All right. So we should be live again. Hello, everybody who's tuned in for this. We're testing some tech because after watching the live stream we just did, we found out there were some errors in the way OBS was streaming everything, so the quality was absolute shit, which annoys me after doing 30 minutes showing off these gorgeous brand new snakes and getting just terrible picture quality, no good focus, no nothing. So this is a banana black pastel. It still has really, it does not look correct color-wise on camera.
Yeah.
Maybe lower the shutter angle down there at the bottom.
The shutter speed?
Yes.
That looks more accurate.
Further. It's a little closer. It's still, it's still not right, but...
It's almost like the saturation is up. Like, can we turn that down?
The phone's probably going to ring in a second, and it's going to be Jimmy telling me, no, you need to do this.
Also, I have to be not like this. It hurts. Okay.
Like, I wish I could show everybody what this snake looks like. And yet, we're not quite able to get it.
So I could do...
It may be that the lights are a little too bright.
They could be.
I was trying to get it, so the ISO's at 100. And what's the shutter speed at?
1/120. Turn it down a lot. Up high.
Ooh, between those.
It's about where it was. I think that might be the closest we've gotten. So, for comparison, in real life, oh, maybe I should get the color correction thing in the other room.
Ah, the little color chart?
Kind of have a reference.
Yeah, do that. That'll give us a reference.
I'm going to turn on the automatic focus while I'm gone.
This one has some dark blushing. Let me get it up here by the... Now, obviously, when I get up right in front of the camera, the camera partially blocks some of the light, and we didn't put light everywhere appropriately, but... Yeah, so that color chart...
Because, like, her skin is almost somewhere between these two.
Yeah.
But on the camera...
The orange, her orange is somewhere close to the orange that it's next to.
Yeah.
Anybody saying anything in chat?
It says it's currently unavailable.
Really?
Are we actually live? Ouch. That didn't even hit me, but I said ouch. Yep, we're good. We're live. Oh yeah, people are chatting. Just for some reason, live chat is not updating. We did get this camera to try to do streams from this room, but it is not...
Let me get the regular banana. That one looks closer to accurate.
Yeah.
It doesn't look orange enough and peach enough. Like, there's some really good oranges and peaches right there.
Yeah, there's some really deep orange blushing. Like, inside these alien heads here, there's a deep, deep orange blushing that's not really translating as well as I want it to. Oh.
How weird that the card seems to look correct, but the snake...
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, the card's not completely correct.
It is almost like there's some sort of color correction or something going on.
Also, the camera partially blocks the light because the good light that's directly behind it, the camera is 100% between it, so we need to raise that light a bit. I'll do that. Do this. I got the cameras. The lights are pretty bright. Let me pull up my phone so I can see chat. We'll set you right there.
Yeah, we know when the focus is off. That's not our concern at all. Our concern is the color and the quality of the image going through. Because on our end, this picture looks crisp and clean. But for some reason, it seems to be the case that the image coming through is not nearly as good. And, like, I'm looking at it on my phone, and the snake looks not that good. Whereas here, I can see her perfectly. She looks super sharp.
Okay, so go into, well, my phone looks crisp. Go into OBS, go into settings, lower right, then output, and, oh, you can't change any of those right now because we're live?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, wait, what's it say? Bitrate? 12,000?
Yeah.
Change that to 18,000.
Oh, wow, it's going up very slowly.
Yeah, you can actually just type 18,000. And then click apply. Okay. Okay.
That actually already seems to have helped a little bit. It just like jittered and updated on the stream.
I don't know why we're not able to see chat in OBS. We were before. Let me launch the stream and I'll monitor chat from here.
Jimmy's just joined chat and said Jimmy better not be here.
It looks like absolute ass on my phone. Auto quality is 144. Why would it auto set to just absolute shit?
Well, I mean, when I
There we go.
set it to 1080.
Oh, and that looks much, much better.
I don't know, it still doesn't look great on my phone. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show off all 4 of the new snakes right here with these settings, just so that we have a better quality image, and then I'm going to go downstairs and watch it on the big screen TV at 1080 60 and make sure that it looks good. But this is one of the 4 babies. It is, we believe, a regular banana. No mahogany, no black pastel. The mom was a mahogany black pastel. The dad was mahogany het dreamsicle. You're not going to see the het stuff. But we think that that is just the way a normal banana would, should, does, and could look.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, that triple one right there is a little bit weird, but that kind of thing can happen with just banana and something. So that's regular banana. Hang on, let me get the super banana, and we'll get them so you can see just the contrast, just like we did a little while ago when we were live. So this is a super banana. You can see how much lighter it is. And I want to make sure that you guys can see the pattern on this super banana that we couldn't see earlier on the stream.
So, hold on. I can see it here on Elgato Camera Hub. However, in chat, Jimmy said it looks better, but it still isn't as sharp as it should be. I kind of wonder whether YouTube limits bitrate for channels that aren't huge, which would make sense. It's a small channel. And then he also said, I'd be interested to see the angle you were using before with you in it as well.
Yeah, I just want to get this. I don't know why you can't see the pattern on this. I know it's super banana, which washes it out, but I can clearly see the pattern here.
Yeah, and when I'm on this, I can see the pattern as well. Like, I can definitely see it.
Not as clear as you can with the naked eye, though.
No, but that's always going to be the case with the cameras, from my understanding. I can definitely see a pattern there, but
okay,
it's going to come up here in a second on the phone.
So that's going to be super banana mahogany.
Okay, it's kind of coming through now.
See if you can focus on it while I'm right here at point blank, pretty much.
It won't go any lower than that.
Okay. So that's it for the... Now I'm going to get the black pastel banana. Just one of them. We don't need to look at both of them. But I want to make sure that there's good footage showing these off, because these are just freaking gorgeous. So that is banana black pastel. And it looks a little too light on there.
Yeah, you're not really getting the depth of the purples in between the oranges.
It looks too silvery on there.
Yeah.
As opposed to dark, but
it's like purple here. Jimmy also said, I would turn your light down a little, go to 180 shutter speed, and also said, are you using virtual cam or direct from cam input? And it should be directly from cam input. But
all right, so we can turn the lights back down. Let me make an adjustment here with this. I appreciate everybody's help and everybody's patience, because we can't see chat in OBS. And also, I hate the fact that there's a multi-$1,000 Alienware laptop coupled with a 4K Facecam Pro. And what?
No, yeah, I'm laughing at what you're saying.
And all this stuff, and yet I still can't get quite the coloration and picture. I don't want to have to go get my really awesome camera in the other room just to be able to do a stream. That was also a problem. All right. All right, so that's 5600, and then this is better there. How's that looking?
It's darker, but that may be better for the snakes. I don't know.
Maybe better for everything. Let's get this. All right, let's try this again with the banana black pastel. That looks really close to correct.
Yeah, that's a lot more accurate for sure. Let's turn that on.
See how that's less silvery and more purpley? So thank you, Jimmy. Adjusting the lights.
Yeah, and the shutter speed. It won't go to 180, but it will do 1/75. So that's seems to have been a significant improvement.
All right, so let's show these off again. It still looks a little silver there when the light's directing on it, but that's fair because that's how it does look. If you just grab this, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this just so we can see.
Pop it. Yeah.
I think it's a girl. I think all of these are girls. Lovely. You can see the sort of white lining on the side of the alien heads, and it's more pixelated. It doesn't show up on camera, right?
So,
But it's better than it was.
Jimmy said, is the cam still sending 4K to OBS and then super sampling down to 1080, or did you change the 1080 in Elgato?
The cam is sending 1080, I think. What's it say down there at the bottom? Yeah.
This is the preview format, but not necessarily what it's sending.
Right.
So
it's the preview format in Elgato Cam is 1080-60. But I don't know what its output is.
Yeah, that I don't understand how to change that as well.
Where's it at?
I have the input, I have effects, frame, focus, picture exposure, and white balance.
You scroll down.
It's not like scrolling for some reason. We have processing. We could change the anti-flicker.
Nope. Can we better to send 4K to OBS? Super sampling is better than sensor mode.
Okay, so on our camera hub, Jimmy, there's a setting that says preview format 1080p 60. But I don't. If I change that to 2160 for 4K, is that going to just change the preview format that I'm seeing, or is that going to send out that resolution to OBS after?
Yeah, I haven't seen.
We could try it. I could just hit it and see what happens. Try it. Let's see. Okay. I hit the button. Let's turn on the autofocus as well. I'm waiting to see your hand pop in because that's when I know you've
Let me get the Super Banana again.
Oh, now it looks like it's stuttering almost on the... Oh, yeah. Oh, that like stressed it out. Okay, let's bring that back. Now it's smooth again. So that does change what it's sending out.
Yeah, we went back to 1080 preview.
I could do 2160 30. I don't know if 30 FPS would make that.
Nah, I'd rather say 1080-60.
Open Task Manager and check your CPU usage. Is there a fast way to do that that's not Control-Delete now? I forget.
You can just type it.
Our CPU looks like it's running at about 50% on average, and it was like spiking to 60. The GPU is really high as well. The GPU looked like it spiked to 100, and now it's leveling off at about 50 as well. Yeah, we are getting these crazy GPU spikes. You see that?
Well, at this point, we've...
It's definitely averaging 50, like most of the time, but it randomly will spike up super, super high.
I will say you can see this better. So we've definitely got the lighting thing sorted.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is... Let's shut down the stream. Not yet. We'll tell everybody what we're doing. We will shut down the stream. We will shut down Elgato. We will reboot this. Basically, it's an Alienware with an RTX 3070. And and then we'll reset up another stream to go live for another tech check to see if we can actually get that in there. But I want to make a couple of quick changes because I think there's some stuff we can't change while we're actually live. But just in case, I want to make sure I show off this snake first.
Okay. Jimmy gave us a few ideas. The RAM was about 60%, I think. 50 to 60%. So, all right. So we'll stop. We'll change those settings Jimmy just mentioned, and then we'll go live again. So be back in a second.